Wednesday, 9:30 a.m., and we're here for our regular business and consent agenda. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there any changes to the consent agenda? We have none. Okay. Old business, consideration for the minutes of January 12th through January 16th. I was present during that time, and so was Commissioner Dose.
Yep.
I would entertain a motion.
I will move to approve the minutes from January 12th through January 16th.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. On to the next item, minutes for January 26th through January 30th. I was out at that.
I make a motion that we approve January 26, 2026 to January 30th, 2026 meeting minutes.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And the next item is February 2nd through February 6th.
I make a motion that we approve the meeting minutes for February 2nd, 2026 to February 6th, 2026.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Old business is finished. Now to new business. We do have a beer and wine license for Mandela Collective LLC, 1313 Club and Saloon. I reviewed it.
I reviewed it.
Yep.
Okay. Shoshone County Appealables. We reviewed them. Any questions, concerns? None? Okay. Cancellations. We have no cancellations. Shoshone County Treasurer Statement of Cash. Stuck on the back of that one. Okay, Shoshone County Treasurer Statement of Cash for January 31st, 2026 in the amount of $26,487,450.65. Please note that this does not include outstanding warrants that have been issued in the amount of $4,350,877.29. I reviewed those.
Reviewed
Yes.
them.
Okay. And that completes our consent agenda. I would entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion that we approve the consent agenda as read.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. We have no executive session. Okay, public comment.
I know you guys have had a lot, with everything that's gone on in our county. And mine might sound very minimal or whatever, but we had Dan and about the blight.
Mhm.
And they couldn't do anything because it was going to be winter. They couldn't see anything, so they had to wait till spring, and they had to wait, And the whole thing is, then when we get to summer, they're going to be too busy, like they said they were this past year, to do anything. So where do we stand on the whole thing? And I know you've got probably tons on your plate, but it just is so irritating when maybe he can be working on something or doing it. Maybe he's not involved with all the others.
Okay.
Junk that's going on.
Just a question, have you asked him for an update at all lately?
They said they weren't going to work on it because it was coming winter when they both sat up there.
Okay. I'll follow up.
Thank
I
you.
followed up on that other thing with you that
Okay.
I'll get back with you after the meeting.
Okay.
And to take her point a little farther, it is in your planning and zoning code, the administrator is supposed to be taking care of these. Next thing they got, so is the building side of P and Z. So I had a shop built next to me, so I got the permit for it. And the value of the building is what you base the permit fee on. All right, it's a 35 by 40 foot building with 5 inches of concrete and insulated. Dan put a value, or planning and zoning put a value on it, of $29,862. I took the plans over to the assessor's office. His value, minimum, very minimum, because he couldn't do the cement quite right or the insulation, was $50,500. So $21,000 difference, which cost the county on the permit $208.50.
So that's how much we charge for it?
That's the difference from what the planning and zoning value was for the permit
Okay.
to the real value,
If we would have charged for the 50.
if we would have charged for the 50. Even then, you guys have just done the changes for the fee schedules for P and Z. Which, by the way, I want to point this out. I didn't see it, but Mindy did. Hadn't been done since 2018. You know how much money we've lost and what the prices have gone up since COVID? This is ridiculous. But even with your new numbers per square foot, the old square foot for a pole building was $21.33. The new one's gonna be $22.40. We still would have only valued that building at $31,360.
Whoa.
Okay.
Still $19,000 under what the assessor came up with, and that's very conservative.
Okay. We'll look into that. Thank you. Now that we would just need to amend a resolution. Is that where you're getting that off of?
You'd have to do something to do the pole barn. I mean, I don't know if the rest of them are right either.
Okay.
I'd have to sit down and figure out the square footage and.
Okay.
I mean, you know, like I said, inflation's gone crazy. Used to be $250 for a 2x4, now it's $8-9.
I agree. Okay.
Also, you had asked a question yesterday or had commented about some road torn up by Gene Day. I asked Public Works.
Excuse me, Pottsville. Excuse me.
That's why. They went up and checked and they didn't find anything.
Yeah, no,
By Pottsville.
yeah, my Pottsville.
All right, we'll look on that
I
one.
apologize, I thought
Okay.
about it when I was halfway home, what did I say?
That's okay. But yeah, Gene Day's fine. We checked.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
None here? Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.